Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. My people, we don't come back again with another update. A coalition of Igbo leaders has strongly condemned the ongoing detention of the pro-Biafra agitator when named Nnamdi Kanu, criticizing the Nigerian government for what they described as a double standard in its approach to national security and justice. Abeg, if today be your first time when you discover our channel, please subscribe, like and share, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. So a coalition of Igbo leaders has strongly condemned the ongoing detention of Nnamdi Kanu, criticizing the Tinubu-led Nigerian government for what they described as a double standard in its approach to national security and justice. The group expressed outrage that while Kanu remains imprisoned for 4 years over his push for self-determination, the same government is reintegrating Boko Haram members into society under the guise of repentance and amnesty. In a statement issued on Monday, the group also accused the federal government of Nigeria of allegedly paying large sums of money to bandits in a bid to abuse them, an approach they warned could further weaken state authority and embedded criminality. They demanded the immediate and unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu, describing his continued incarceration as unjust, discriminatory, and a violation of his rights and those of the Igbo people. The group's grievance is rooted in what they see as a clear double standard. If the federal government can go to great lengths to reintegrate Boko Haram terrorists who took up arms against innocent citizens back into society, then the same gesture should be extended to Nnamdi Kanu, who has never taken up arms or waged war against the country. The statement was jointly signed by Ben Nwachukwu and Evans Nwachukwu, executive directors of Ambassadors for Self-Determination, US, AVID, President Sylvester Onya, as well as Maswe Dede and Father Odungwa of the Rising Sun Group. The statement partly reads, "In an unprecedented display of hypocrisy, Nigeria's federal government has adopted a strategy of rehabilitating and reintegrating Boko Haram members back into society. Meanwhile, it continues to offer large sums of money to bandits in a misguided effort to abuse them, an approach that ultimately erodes its own authority and weakens national security. In stark contrast, Nnamdi Kanu, a courageous freedom fighter advocating for the self-determination of his people, remains unjustly imprisoned simply for standing up for his rights and those of the Igbo nation. The world must not turn a blind eye to this egregious injustice. Nnamdi Kanu's continued imprisonment is fueling a global wave of outrage that demands unjust and decisive action. The recent condemnation of the Kenyan government by the international community for its involvement in the illegal abduction of Nnamdi Kanu on Kenyan soil is a commendable development. However, it should be recognized as only the first step towards full justice. So we demand the identification and prosecution of all Nigerian and Kenyan operatives who played a role in the unlawful acts. Until true justice is achieved, Nnamdi Kanu must be released immediately and unconditionally. Our collective voice will be silent. We stand unwavering in our pursuit of justice, dignity, and fundamental right to self-determination for all. In another news headline, Oraneze to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu says the Igbos will not trade Nnamdi Kanu's freedom for his re-election. So if he thinks that he's going to use Nnamdi Kanu as a trade for his re-election, they say it not will work. I'm dropping it here. Please drop your comments below the comment section and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye for now.